2000. I bought a new Hanny and it cost 4,000. Kept it close, pagans wanna out me. They want me in a box like chicken chow mein. I wonder why us wanna try me. Why feds put me in court and chow me. Bad bees get bored and down me. And
coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range of getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Caracas, Venezuela, El Presidente. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Big Daddy.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who's really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Straight right, he misses. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick, landed right in time.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and try to shove an underhook. You cannot pin down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Planted with fire there, landed to the body.
Boom! Big jab. I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Try to establish that jab. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there.
An uppercut landed.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Over and over, landing these big body kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Seconds now to go in the round.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back in range.
10 seconds to go. All right, single collar tie now.
Left hand punches the clinch.
Stop. Okay. Listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. You're going to go out there, stay on the outside, and take your... All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there, and he's not on his toes, and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Nice leg kick lands.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that figure.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Hook is there again. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Oh, straight right. Misses with that punch. Oh, he is up, but finish could come here at any time. Able to check that kick as well. Just missing on the uppercut there.
What a punch.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
It's messed up really bad. Right hand landed.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice kick.
Oh, single collar tie here, and they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Now a kick to the body. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice leg kick.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top of the board?
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted, but this is not a good spot for the defensive fight.
It's not a very good spot for him, but the guy on bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot panic. He needs to find a way to get back to his back. Lay on his mat. You got to get his back to the mat. He has to get his back to the mat. So then he can start to work on his defensive transition. You don't want a guy like this who's so good at controlling his position, just on top of you and riding you. Take your time, but get back to your back and start to try to recover your half guard. He has to submit to continuous fight, and it shows.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
He can barely stand. Ooh, what a punch.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. He's gonna come out and look to knock you down again. You know that, okay? So you keep your hands up.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, huge block. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely.
He's limping now. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Left hand punch to the flip.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
That's it.
He's done, he's done.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and a big statement made with that TKO. Let's see how the promotion chooses to matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, El Presidente.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand, because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. You ready? You ready? All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh! Oh, a little single collar tie there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Visibly limping here. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust.
Beautiful strike.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. Beats his leg up.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Punch over the top.
Single collar tie now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, huge leg kick to that lead leg. Just unable to quite find that range. And he landed the right hand there. And they separate. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Points out for the end of round one. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, round two. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Beautiful kick. Big body kick. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Oh, what a shot to the body. His
He's trying to keep a good poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the... Oh, huge strike lands there, and
his opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh! All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's going to be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. That was nice. Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, going back to the uppercut, well, nearly connected. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage when you hit him in the body that clean.
20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, liver shot right on the button.
I mean, shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
What a fight so far. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't action right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Nice straight punch. Liver kick.
Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Rodani, and you know they still haven't come out of Overeem's head.
Back to the feet. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Got the single collar tie. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, an obvious limp there, hit for certain.
Ooh, what a punch. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Cyclone.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And that'd be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing...
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Nice punch there.